3 of the Invictus launch week, and it's Consolidated Outline, MISC, and Mirai. I don't think there's any Consolidated Outland ships on, but there's some MISC and Mirai ships.
For those with loved ones setting off today to begin their life in the Navy,
go to our little
stop by
terminal.
our friends and family to get a better understanding.
Okay, Consolidated Outland. This is the Mustang Delta. It's the more speedy, fightery of the starter ships. It's not bad, but you give up speed and, well, for the speed and gunning, you give up a lot of cargo space and conveniences.
While fighters like the Hornet and Gladiator
I would strongly suggest an upgrade from this rather than sticking with this if you're going to do the starter. Alright, this is Mirai. So here's the Mirai Pulse. It's a floaty, really compact bike. This is the Mirai Razor. It's a fast interdictor combat ship. Okay, here's where we start getting into some interesting things. The Mirai Fury is a snub fighter. It's fast, it's nimble, but it has no jump drive. It has no really long-range capabilities. You need a carrier of some sort for these to work functionally. They're great little swarm fighters, but they are not what you would want to be in for a long-range fighting. This is the Mirai Guardian base, and it's the long range. So it's a fairly decent ship from what I've played with. I haven't done a whole lot with it, but it is a decent little fighter. It is a heavy fighter, but it gives up a lot of armor and weapons for the long range. Here's the weird thing, there's a Mirai 2 with only the Mirai Guardian MX, which has an extra gun set from the long range and more armor and weapons. So you give up your longer range and get more weapons and armament.
It also gives our active service members much needed recreational leave.
And this is the Starlancer. It's the MISC's larger frame, and it has the cargo space, crew space, a very nice, well put together ship, and it is flyable now, which is great.
Aegis Dynamics is
Here's an oldie but a goodie, the Starfarer Gemini. So it is the heavy refueling. It's not loading incorrectly, or there would be fuel packs back here. It was one of the well, it is the earliest large ship in the game. It used to be affectionately called the Doom Turtle, because there was nothing big enough to take it down with all the little fighters. This is the Reliant. It's not a bad little ship, but it has so many things working against it that it's kind of hard to recommend it as a fighter. It'd be a great little cargo ship, but as a fighter, all your weapons are, well, majority of your weapons are at the end of the wings, and so you're spreading your firepower way out, so it gives you a disadvantage when you're trying to put rounds on target. This is the Freelancer Miss, so it's the gunship version of the Freelancer, which is the
Army Brethren order.
smaller version of the Star Lancer, another old frame that's been in the game for quite a while, as the Freelancer. So this has got extra guns and extra missiles. The only problem with it is the guns are fairly far back on the sides, so to fight with anything, they're just constantly dodging back and forth in front of the nose of the ship, so you're only getting hit with one gun at a time.
While fighters like the Hornet and Gladiator have become synonymous with the UEE,
this is the Star Lancer attacks, that Star Lancer frame, but the combat version rather than the cargo. Because I believe the max is just cargo, so they give up guns and armament for more cargo space. And the TAC is the tactical, so more guns, more armor, probably more space for Marines or whatever, but a well put together ship. They are on the show floor, Star Lancer TAC, and Guardian MX, and I think that's the only thing in today's load up that's on the showroom floor. Alright, I will talk to you later.